fired up as their Raiders get set to face off with the Denver Broncos. The shadows starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on and he can't field it cleanly. It's loose. And no run back here, so they'll bring it out to the 25. Anthony McFarland, his first carry of the ball game. And he's upended after a gain of 2 out to the 27. Only a couple for him there on the game's first play, and it's second down. They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Throwing now is Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Simmons. And he'll take this across midfield.
Come on, Derek. You got to put that shit out there, man. Yeah, it did.
They have thrown the interception, obviously less than ideal, but I think they also sent a message that they're going to push the ball downfield in this one.
Yeah, not afraid to
the
take
two
their
bottom
shots right
feeders.
away, huh? What was that, like a 9-9-9 route? 9 meaning go. Just went ahead and went for it. Didn't work out so well because it certainly appeared the defense was prepared. But I'm with you.
I'm playing for first round pick. That's what I'm playing for.
And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
Oh yeah, what the fuck y'all work out?
If it's exactly a win-win, but if you're on offense, you'll take that kind of a run. All right, it was kind of stacked up. Found a little bit of yardage, and frankly, they're pretty close to staying on schedule on offense. The playbook is still open for the coordinator.
Oh, you
3 yards
motherfucker.
on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. Shotgun snap to Locke. Able to get this to Gordon. And able to break one tackle, but then quickly.
Somebody told me he liked building up players.
On the offensive side of the ball. I don't know what happened last week to really hurt their performance.
I mean, that's what somebody told me. They said he enjoyed being in here and just, oh, the draft. It's the draft. That's what they said. They said he liked the draft.
That's what they did there.
Yeah, I think a lot of people think.
Oh, yeah? What do you say you don't like about it?
All the way home for a Broncos score. Jerry Jeudy, his 3rd touchdown now on the year. And the Broncos have taken the early lead. And a nice job by him to catch the slant and then navigate and break free.
And receivers love slant routes because it gets the ball in their hands.
What you throw some picks too to offset it?
And their speed sometimes, like this instance, can take them into the end zone. And this will not be returnable. It's out of the back of the end zone for a touchback. 25-yard line. Carr and the Raiders come up 1st and 10 at their 25-yard line. He'll throw from the gun. He'll be brought down by the Broncos. It's a sack.
Was that Von Miller?
The man who won a Super Bowl MVP award across the bay.
Get that motherfucker.
Von Miller in there to get him, and that is sack number 6 now for him on the year. Under pressure again, and down he goes again. Jarrell Casey bursting in to take him down.
So, Brandon, we sat in with a lot of coaches, and when they talk about things they want to accomplish offensively, I'm not sure that sack and sack are on their play sheet.
After the sack, they'll come up now 3rd and long.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised to see them run the ball here just to try and get some space.
On 3rd and long, it's Carr. He'll let this go deep for runs. And that's going to line up incomplete.
You grabbed me, dog.
We do have a flag down. Let's check in with our referee.
Okay. I was diving for that shit when you grabbed me.
Well, so much for winning the down, you put a lot of emphasis.
That's why your nigga grabbed him.
For offense and defense. Instead, you're going to stay on the field and start a new set of downs.
It's a 6-yard pickup, and it gets him to 2nd and 4.
That was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting.
Did you say cheating ass shit?
And turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
That's a gain of 4. Brings up 3rd and 1.
They'll run with McFarland. Inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 13 and a Raider first down.
That's pretty much meat and potatoes right there, wasn't it? Just go right at them and let your big horse charge up the middle. Not too fancy there, was it?
Nothing fancy at all, challenging that defense. And on that go-around, the offense won the challenge. Here's McFarland. And just a couple yards there down to the 17.
Anthony McFarland, the ball.
The last run got a couple. Here's 2nd and 8.
At the 17-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8.
They fake the handoff. Now Carr. To the goal line, but it's incomplete.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
7th play of the drive, forthcoming on 3rd and 8. The quick slant caught, and he'll take this into the end zone. Now hold on here, we do have a flag down, so let's see what this is about. 7th play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Working from the gun, it's Carr. That Bronco defense, and it leads to a 4th down.
As a defensive back, you have some weapons at your disposal that we don't often talk about. And you can read the receiver's eyes, you can read his hands, and you know that the arrival of the ball is imminent, and that allows you to make a play on it and oftentimes knock it away.
And his kick is indeed good.
Fucking rookie lineman cost me 7 points. Oh, fucker.
So the scoring drive encompasses 9 plays, and the net result, 3 points.
Take your disappointment.
You know you're supposed to decline that, Anthony.
Yeah, they want to end up in the end zone with a touchdown. I get that. But sometimes those 9-play drives pay dividends later with another 9-play drive that culminates in a touchdown when they wear down a defense.
That'll be taken about a yard deep. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Cost him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. And for them, a touchdown their last go-around. Obviously, they'll be hoping to do that again.
And when you
how he get through that? That should have been a loss.
You did before because that worked, but you have to be prepared for wrinkles and counters because you know they'll make some adjustments.
2nd and 6 at the 23-yard line.
The run got 4. Now they deal with a 2nd and 6. Here's Locke to throw. Sets up the screen to Gordon. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. It's a first down on a gain of 10.
It's a
They ran that one well, and not only did they pick up a nice chunk of yardage on the screen, they sent a message to the defense. Rush the passer all you want, but you better be careful. We can hit you going back the other direction.
Should have been sacked. Come on now.
And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. After 1, 7-3 the score on EA Sports.
I grabbed the nigga, told him to go left, and he went right. If he had went left, that was a sack. I know. Fucking bullshit. Some motherfuckers do what I say do, we'll be alright.
first and 10 now in Raider territory at the 46. Block working out of the gun.
It was Moochie. What you mean?
Open man, he completes it to Judy.
Oh.
And he's going to get this inside the 30. Give him back-to-back catches now. That one for 16 and another first down. On first and 10, here's Locke. And this will be incomplete.
You better pick that shit off next time. Come on, Muller.
Second down.
And partner, to me, that
you trying to get who rookie in
if he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late,
do your
it's
thing.
a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Here's second and 10 now from the 29. Finding the open man, and that's Tim Patrick. And they move this all the way down to the 9.
Tim Patrick.
First connection there of the afternoon for those two. And it's
are we going to get the fucking sack or not? Quit bullshit.
And they've got 3 tight ends here on first and goal to add some extra mass. They'll run with Lindsey. And they'll be driven back here, losing yardage to the 10-yard line.
That was all me right there. That's that good block shit. And shit.
Really flown around in the first half. They've gotten to the ball carrier before they can really get started. Offense got to come up with something else in order to try and get this running game going.
Moved back to the 10. They'll try on second and goal here. Faking the give to Lindsey. Here's Locke.
How? How did I not get that? What the fuck?
But now it's third and goal.
From the snap, he certainly looked like he knew where he wanted to go with the ball, but surprise, that guy was covered. So that took his attention elsewhere to no avail.
Big play coming here. It's third and goal. From the gun, it's Locke. And he's got it. And he'll take it into the end zone for a
Man, they need to fix this stumbling shit. Motherfucker was caught well. That's the type of shit I don't like.
A nice throw there by the second-year quarterback.
He reached for it after he stumbled 2 yards.
Because usually
you leaving that part out.
It's a continuation of your college days. A lot of one read, and if you don't have it, you just take off and go.
You know this game been doing that bullshit, letting them stumble forward the last 2 years.
Sometimes third progression. That was a nice play.
Extra point from McManus is good, and that pushes the lead up to 11. After the touchdown, here's McManus now to kick it away. Taken about 7 yards deep. And he returns this to the 22.
The Raiders take over first and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They've shown precious little here offensively thus far as they try again with a first down now. That throw on first down there, but it's incomplete. Darren Waller, the intended receiver. That'll bring up second down.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up
Let's
and
go.
make the catch,
Okay.
take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
Carl try it again on second down. And the Broncos get there and take him down. Von Miller.
These motherfuckers blocked Von Miller.
7 for him on the year.
I'm starting to feel for that quarterback back there. I mean, you know me. Normally, don't have a lot of empathy for the QB, right? In this case, definitely. He's been on constant duress this entire game. I don't know how he's surviving back there.
And to think, there's still a long way to go in this football game. He'll let this go deep for Ruggs. One-handed. Oh, my, he pulled it in. On third down, that is a big-time play for the Raiders. And even 60 yards.
22-yard line.
And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. Second and 2.
Let's just...
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, Gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
On second down, McFarland. And here he'll get it down to the 7.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during a rundown, because sometimes you get
whoever Baltimore and Champs, that's who I got this rookie halfback from. Who is Baltimore?
First and goal, and they got to be thinking a chance to get right back into this football game. Now we'll run with McFarland. And he'll get maybe a couple before he's taken down, as that will take us to the 2-minute warning.
They get the pick of the litter.
Coming up at halftime, I'll go from one personality, that's you, Charles Davis, to another one in Orlando, the coach. He'll have stats and scores from around the NFL.
Yep.
You and Jonathan Coachman both larger than life.
No doubt about it.
But you're stuck with me in this booth, and he's miles away and smiling.
Yeah, I'm just a diehard Raider fan.
Push his way forward down to about the 3-yard line.
3-yard line.
His path became similar to almost running a stretch play, didn't it? Trying to find a crease, anywhere to put his foot in the ground and cut back. It just never materialized.
They'll run with McFarland.
Damn, I fucked that up.
Losing yardage to the 5. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
How about that stand defensively? The sticks were moving against them. First down after first down was being piled up. They had driven all the way down the field, and then they ran into a wall on 3rd and goal. Nice job regrouping. Very impressive.
It's all that sodium.
The field goal department so far, he's 2 for 2.
Pretty reliable here in this game, isn't he? And to me,
That too.
bodes well for them. If they need him late in the game, his confidence should be sky high.
That'll be taken about a yard deep.
Nah, water by itself.
Cannot get this out to the 25-yard
Push that
line.
water in the
He's
bin.
dropped at the 23.
At their own 23-yard line.
And then he chasing the water with beer though.
Goes onto the field ready to start their next drive. Still more than a minute to go, so there is time if they want to mount
For
something
real
here.
though.
Not only time, but they have 3 timeouts at their disposal as well.
That's me coming through there on that shed block, nigga.
14.
Brings him down, and that's a play he's going to remember. The first sack of his NFL career.
That's what? Oh, that's a corner.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. Operating from the gun. Block. Oh, he'll air this one deep for Judy. And they're going to set up shop at the 40-yard line. CD, I know it's just his 2nd year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, 2nd year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Got his man.
What? What's the problem?
23 yards.
How you figure?
The goal for any offense versus his own defense, find the holes where guys are available and put the ball on the receiver before any defender can step up and fill it.
They did it well there. Perfectly executed crossing route. Got an open man. It's Ruggs. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. That's now a pair of explosive plays in succession.
The Ruggs a beast, ain't he?
Yards. So the ball down to the 16 here for 1st and 10. Into the red zone. It's caught.
I'm about to have to find those back there.
And he'll get 7 yards from the 17 to the 10 before he's taken down. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. Facing a 2nd and 3. Ball on the 10.
You need to cut it.
Again, it's Carr. Looking for Ruggs again, and he's got him again. And he was able to shed the tackle, but the reserves come in for the stop. And with just 1 second remaining in the first half, they'll call the timeout.
You thought I wasn't going to get that timeout, didn't you?
You get 25.
Huh? Yeah.
So with 1 second left in the half, on is the field goal unit from the right hash, and this one just a chippy.
That nigga blew up off the counting though.
Able to split the uprights. Yeah. At halftime, still 2 more quarters to go. We'll take a timeout. We'll be back after this. You're watching the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. It's in the game. Broncos with the lead, and they will be receiving this kickoff here as quarter 3 is underway. This will make it into the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
The Broncos take over 1st and 10 at their own 19-yard line.
The Broncos onto the field, ready to start their next drive. They have the lead. Now they'll be looking to extend that lead.
And this is where I enjoy talking about one of my favorite subjects.
He did hold it.
Or counters, as I also like to call them.
Oh, okay. There you go. Now we'll give you that.
And they've had the ability to see what you've done. They're going to make their adjustments. So guess what? You adjust yourself and try and stay ahead of the pace because you are looking for some separation in this ball game.
Adjustment to the adjustment.
Without a doubt. Show him one thing, hit him with something else.
And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35. It's a first down, his 4th catch of the game after having 3 in the first half. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Shotgun snap and a give to Lindsey. And he takes this up right near the 45-yard line. A solid run on 1st down. Gain of 7 leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
Well, no matter how they phrase it, staying on schedule, staying ahead of the sticks, whatever you want to call it, 7 yards on 1st down, that fits the bill.
From the 45 on 2nd down. Lock. But he almost had it defensively.
That should have been his 2nd pick.
Changer there in this 2nd half. Instead, it's 3rd down. So the incomplete pass on the last play, that leads us to a 3rd and 3. From the gun, Lock. He's got a man. It's Sutton that's complete. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 39. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. Now Gordon on 1st down. And he stopped immediately there. No gain on the play. It'll be 2nd down.
Now that's a mountain of a man that just made that stop, isn't it? But he's more than that. This guy's nimble.
What did he say?
Never heard nobody use that shit.
He just made a great play there.
I heard the word before, but I ain't never heard nobody actually use that word.
A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down.
And that's one of those plays where it's hard to keep 2 eyes on the football when you know the contact's coming, let alone getting 2 hands around it, hugging it to your body, and absorbing the hit. Even for those big tight ends, who you would think could absorb that contact.
Big play coming up. Here's 3rd and 10.
I would expect to see some pressure here.
The pressure drops off as they'll look to throw. He's got his tight end fan. And he's going to have another first down as the tackle comes at the Raiders' 27-yard line. Locked on target to Fant for a Bronco first down.
Ready for the stand.
Back to the ground now with Gordon. So he got free of 1 tackle, but couldn't do a whole lot else.
Melvin Gordon.
Give him 4 yards there. It'll be 2nd and 6.
22-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
From the 22. Lock. They'll try and set up the screen. It's complete. And on this one, he'll get to the 15, right at the 15-yard line. That one, a first down pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup.
Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Into the red zone, it's Lock. Out quickly to Judy. And he is into the end zone for a Denver touchdown.
McMillan, you got to stay with him. You got to stay with him.
With his 2nd touchdown of the game, 4th of the year. And the Broncos will extend their lead. Circle that drive because that might be one to remember. Well executed to give him a little cushion.
Well, let's take it into the boxing ring. You talk about them commanding it, keeping the fight where they wanted
what's Ruggs hitting Trey? I ain't even.
Because it was jab, jab, And finally, the haymaker to put that drive away.
Fielded near the back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
24-yard line.
Yeah.
The offense for Las Vegas about set to begin the drive. And their halftime hole now even deeper. And they need a big drive here just to answer the first touchdown of the second half.
Somebody get his motherfucking ass. That's all right. I know what to do for this point.
6 for him on the season. Don't need it all back at once, but you figure they're going to need something here. 17 yards to go on second down. Now this one complete downfield on the left side. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. It'll be a pickup of 15 as that'll lead to third down. This offense in desperate need of a conversion as they come up on third down. And he gets it to the 34. Good enough for the first. Henry Ruggs, the intended receiver.
And this is just a little touch pass. They send the receiver in motion, just kind of tap it forward to him. Now, it doesn't turn into a huge play, but they do pick up a first down. A nice, consistent game.
Now a first down run is sniffed out from the start as they'll drop him for a loss of 4.
Justin Simmons on the tackle. Brought down back at the 31-yard line.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd and 14. Carr.
Hey, I threw it right to his ass.
And now look at this. Big gain.
Oh.
And a huge return as he'll take this one all the way down inside the 30-yard line. So they escape, so to speak, maintaining the football. Defensively, though, opportunity missed.
It definitely was, because that's all defenses talk about. Getting the football and either advancing it the other way or just getting possession and turning it over to their offense. That can be a little bit deflating.
There's some bullshit in the game. There's some bullshit in the game. Motherfucker, the booth went upstairs. There's some bullshit in the game. Man.
First and 10, it's Lindsey. Down to the 25.
No, it's 5:45.
Got to figure now after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
Shit.
Right? This is where covering the football, taking care of the ball, all the ball security terms that have ever been used, they come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance of ending up winning this game.
Yeah, that should have been my pick. Your boy Judy turned into a goddamn DB.
Give some credit to the defender on that when he read all of his keys perfectly and got a great break on the ball and able to force that.
You didn't see me click on that safety? Okay.
The Broncos on third down. A perfect 4 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 8.
I see it different.
Operating from the gun. Lock looking for the end zone.
That's exactly what I did last time, nigga.
Guys will get the football back. That is the play they needed in a 2-score game here in the 4th quarter.
No doubt about it. They did what they had to do to give themselves a chance to get back into the game.
Man, I'm about to double team that motherfucker from here on out. Let's see, how the fuck you do that again?
At the 20.
Okay, there it is. Get that motherfucker.
Now after the INT, it's called.
That should be 15. That should be fucking 15.
4th quarter, every drive so critical, and you figure they only get one more shot after this, so a touchdown's imperative on this drive.
It is, but you also have to think to yourself in play calling, don't hold anything back. Don't save it for the second touchdown. You got the first one for the second one to even matter.
Nah, what's up with you, B? You sound like
throwing again on second down. Carr. Williams on the slant. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 15 yards on the play. First down.
Smell like you were slapping all panel ass.
36-yard line.
Barehanded. How the fuck you break, bro? Fuck, you fell off a building? What the fuck?
This go deep for runs. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up second down.
This defense was definitely alert to the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe can expect more passes like that downfield. Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. Throwing again. Carr, he'll let this go deep for runs. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
Throwing his Carr on 3rd down. Reception here by Ruggs. And they stop him up short of the first down as they get him at about the 43. It'll be a gain of 8, but it'll also lead to a 4th down.
Yeah, fuck around. He's gonna fuck around and have Parkinson's.
Snap it, it's Carr.
What's that shit?
You see my own guy shield him from that.
1st and 10, and kind of tipping their hand at running the ball. 3 tight ends are out there. Block on the give. It's Lindsey. And some good tackling there as he stopped up at about the 41. It was Maurice Hurst who got him down.
A pickup of 3. Brings up 2nd and 7 at the Raiders' 41-yard line.
From the 41, Locke. And it's hauled in by Nick Vannett.
You got to pop that ball loose from his big ass.
Down to the 25. 16 yards, a first down. This is something you got to be wary of defensively. I mean, just because they're in the mode of trying to burn some clock doesn't mean they won't pass it. They got good yardage out of that one.
Yeah, and really, when you're looking at it, now they've got a fresh set of downs. Look for second down if they want to take another shot and try to loosen things up. That'd be the time to do it.
Call it no gain on the play.
Ain't he going to Washington? That's what I read. They said Bradley Beal going there.
So it's Bronco football as we get you reset here. And no doubt what they're looking to do is just salt away the final couple of minutes and escape with a win. And he's going to have to protect the football and take his lumps here at this stage of the game as they stop him behind the line. This will be a 2-yard loss on the play. And that'll make it 3rd and 13.
I thought you was about to make a...
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he does not get to the first down marker as they stop him at the 19. The Raiders going to use one of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next.
Not a damn motherfucking thing.
And McManus able to put it through. But wait up now, a flag is down. If this is on the defense, they're going to get the first. So they elect to decline it.
And why not? Just go ahead and let the play stand, and they'll take that.
After splitting the uprights, McManus to kick it away. taken in the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
And then we go to the motherfucking red.
Carr now on first down. He's going to let it fly. And that is intercepted.
He's out.
On the
He's out.
Wait, no. They'll say no. It was caught out of bounds. So this is just an incompletion here.
The 23-yard line.
Man, fuck that nigga.
Now Carr, after the incomplete pass, brings him up 2nd and 10. To throw again. Carr. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
To throw on 3rd down. Carr. This is intercepted. And that should do it.
That's the type of shit that I hate.
And they take possession of the football.
Hold on to the fucking ball, you numbskull.
The 36-yard line.
So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at the yard.
He was tackled at the 27.
I have to chuckle to myself a little bit, Brandon, because right now, I could be in that huddle with that offensive line. I know exactly what they're saying. If you call a pass play here, we're going to call timeout. Run the football. We've got control of this thing.
It's called entitlement.
Time to shine. And he'll go down here right around the 23-yard line. Get 3 as the drive continues. It's a 1st down.
Most of their damage has been done through the air. I mean, they've rung the bell 3 times with passing touchdowns, but guess what? Ground game has not been neglected. Nice little burst right there.
Yeah, that's them. That's how they be.
The defense can stop it twice more as they take a knee here.
It's called entitlement.
So this one will wind up a Denver victory.
I ain't gonna say them all, but it's a lot that I can't stand.
The team that just got vanquished. They did score in the 2nd quarter. Do you think they thought at all?
Oh, for sure.
Last points of the game?
No, but what a second half. The adjustment, whatever they did in the locker room, it certainly worked.
It certainly did, and you're exactly right. Whether it was an adjustment, whether it was just more focused on what they planned to do going in, whether they just played better, whatever it was, it all came together in the 2nd half, and no points were allowed. That's a great way to close them out.
So for the Broncos,
see, they operate out of guilt. They walk around on eggshells knowing how fucked up they treated us, and they're fearful that we just gonna have a Nat Turner uprising. They operating out of fear.
And for Charles Davis and our entire crew here at EA Sports, I'm Brandon Gaudin saying so long, everybody.
Yeah, that's nigga been help perpetuating the fucking stereotype.
So talking about he hate white people.
Man, your new name is Clayton Bigsby.
Nah, his new name is Jesse. Jesse.
I ain't never had no pink toe. Never.
Oh, the Italian is different. They're not, they ain't white. Yeah, they probably use it too, but they ain't white.
And they got that General Hannibal coursing through their blood.
That ain't backwoods white. You know what I'm saying?
I've been a king and I've been about mine. Never could doubt mine. They running the line when I hit
I mean, he said cuts like it was. He said cuts like it was motherfucking like the meat or something. Yeah, you need the shank cut right there. That's the one that get knocked.
You know what it be. Playing this here for the keeps. Had to make out with a feast. A family to feed. Third quarter where the trophy should be. EA got me in the game now. Real on with the game now. They're here with a lane now. My home second with a rain now. Legendary on the field. Kind of drip is a skill. It's the highest cruiser bill. Ain't nothing just to heal.
Damn.
Mm-hmm.